Yo, what is going on, homies? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing great. I know it's been a while. I think it's been like a week or so. Dang, I've been slacking. I've been slacking at this video uploading. No, for real, guys. I've actually had a family member come down and visit me, so she's been here the whole week. So let's just say I've been kind of busy. So family comes first. I hope you guys can understand. And let's get straight into this gameplay for you guys today. In today's gameplay, actually, it's gonna be a nuclear gameplay. I get 2 unstoppables, and unfortunately, let's just say something kills me, and I get really salty because of this. And you'll see it as soon as I get the nuclear. Look for the 2 unstoppables, and on the left side of this map over here where that floating rock is at, you'll see what happens. So alright guys, let's get into the quote for today, guys. I know the quotes that I put up today is, sometimes it's the little things that matter the most. And the best way I can describe this, guys, is, I wanna kind of get an idea. I know a lot of you guys are, husbands, wives, kids in school. You guys are in college, or you guys are in high school, middle school, whatever the case may be, even elementary school, who knows. Whatever the situation is, guys, best way I can describe this quote would be remembering the little things that matter. Remember the little things. It could be, for example, it could be your mom giving you a gift, and you're remembering that gift, when you get 20 years down the way, and you see that gift and you realize that that gift meant so much more to your mom, but she gave it to you with all her heart. It's those little things that brings that really matter the most. Of course, it's not about how much the item cost or how much a certain thing cost. It's about giving it with all your heart. And it doesn't have to be a gift. It could be anything. It could be a compliment somebody gives you on the street, whether it's like, hey, I just wanted to say, you're doing great things, and it's funny because at work, I always tell people at work, I'm like, hey, I just want to let you guys know that, you're doing great things for this company, and everybody's like, man, shut up already, stop, you don't care. It's funny, man. I just like to try to, give it a positive, outlook on the daily the work grind. I know a lot of people don't, come in Monday morning and they're dreading and everything, so the way I break the ice is always, be a jokester and everything. But I want to give you guys a good example here that happened the other day, as a matter of fact, and it's funny because it happened back to me. And so let me tell you exactly what happened. So I get home, my daughter, she's in 2nd grade. So she's 8 years old, and I'm wondering, and I'm like, why is she, looking grumpy, maybe she had a bad day in math class, because she doesn't like math. And I'm wondering, I'm like, oh, what can I do? I'm like, instinctively, I'm like, I can just come up to her and, just question her like anybody would, like, hey, how's everything going? Is there anything I could help you with or whatnot? But instead of doing that, what I actually do is I go up to her, right, and I tell her, baby, can you come here for a second? I need to speak to you, in a very serious tone. And instantly she looks at me like I'm about to yell at her or something. So I grab her and I pull her to the restroom, and I have her look in the mirror, and I told her, I was like, look in the mirror. Do you see that? And I point at it. And she's like, I don't see anything, Bobby. I don't see anything in the mirror. And I was like, I want you to look closer into the mirror and tell me what you see. And I told her, look, come here, get a little closer and look in the mirror and tell me what you think. Tell me what you see. And so she's looking and looking and looking. She sees nothing. And that's the whole point. I didn't want her to see anything in particular. What I wanted her to see was her self-image of herself. And I wanted to compliment her on how beautiful she was. And you'd be surprised, guys, that little compliment that I gave her on how beautiful she was just made her day. All those negative little things, those little bullies at school, the math class, the math teacher, whatever, those little things didn't matter at that moment. It was all about the compliment that daddy gave to her. And that's, whether if you guys find that cheesy or, oh, this is boring, I'm sorry, guys. I just wanted to give you, as a father, it's kind of the little things like that matter the most. And I know she'll remember that, because just as I told you guys, this just happened, she actually did that to me the other day, which caught me off guard, and it really touched me, because I got home and then she calls me over. She's like, Poppy, come here real quick. I need to tell you something. It's very important. And I'm over here, wondering, what's going on? Like, what the heck just happened? She's like, okay, please don't get mad, okay? Okay. As soon as she says that, look at this. Dang, I die in the background. Dang. So as soon as she says that, right, I'm mentally going into father mode, and I'm wondering, what did she do in school? What happened? I told her, what's going on? And I actually started getting kind of mad. I'm like, you better tell me what's going on. What happened? And she's like, Bobby, I'm sorry, okay? And I'm like, dude, you have to tell me what happened. What's going on? And she tells me, I just wanted to tell you You're very handsome. You're the most handsome father ever. And I would say I almost broke down. I honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I almost broke down. Just the fact that she took that little moment to come back at me and get me back was just an amazing, thought, because she took the time to actually remember and then get me and be very creative in the way she did it. So there you go, guys. I'm sorry to ramble off on my family and everything, but I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend here, your Easter weekend. So I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I'll catch you guys later. I'll make sure to have another upload for you guys. Peace out, fellas, and thank you guys so much. Peace out.